Locked up. Somebody could be getting locked up or is locked up, but I feel like someone feels locked up, like because they're living with someone that they can't stand, or they're in a relationship with some. They want to end a relationship, but because they're financially tied together, like they don't know how to do it, and they feel locked up. Confirmation. But I also get like from the title that if someone would stop hooking up with trash, or if somebody would just be patient, they could. Because for someone here, there's someone in your past that you lost, or that walked away from you, or you walked away from them for whatever reason, but you can't stop thinking about this person. It's like this person was the best thing ever happened to you, and you threw them away like trash, or you feel like they did this to you. Whoever it is that was the asshole and threw someone away like trash, they are now haunted by the memory of you and how they wish they could get you back, but they don't think they can. And I really feel like someone needs to hear, if you would stop hooking up with trash, if you would actually make the effort, you could get back what you feel you've lost. Oh, okay. What is Aquarius? What is the strongest energies for this eclipse when it comes to Aquarius? Scorpio. So it could be a Scorpio that you feel like was the best you ever had, and um, you wish you could get them back, or there's a Scorpio that got in between you and the best you ever had, and that's the reason why you treated them like trash. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, and Leo. So any of these signs could be the person who you feel like you lost and you really want them back. They could be a person who convinced you that your diamond was trash and you listened to one of these people and threw them away, or take it how it resonates. But the eclipse is going to either eclipse one of these people out of your life, or it's going to bring one of these people back in. What is Aquarius going to deal with during the eclipse? Move on. Something cycles, something ending, so something else can begin. Aquarius, you could be telling one of these people to move on. It's over, and you are going to go and take a risk on yourself and take a leap of faith for what you truly want and desire. And the only thing standing in your way is one of these people, and that's why they got to go. They could be a gold digger. That could be confirmation for someone. You know the only reason that this person's with you is because what you can do for them financially. You know they don't love you, and you know the person that you threw away actually does love you. Can't make it up. Patience. You've been patient, or maybe the person that you're in love with and want to be with, they've been patient because they're in love and want to be with you. Like, so whoever this third party is, third party interference, and it could be the whole group. There could be, maybe you're a part of like a gang, a secret society, a motorcycle club. You're affiliated with a group of people who doesn't want you to be with whoever it is that you're truly in love with for whatever reason. Either they feel like the person that you're in love with is going to make you a better person, and these people won't be able to manipulate you or use you the way they always have, or there's something that these people do that the person that you're in love with has the potential to expose them for without even trying, and that these people are scared of whoever it is you're in love with. So the person you're in love with could be magical, or they could be spiritual and have spiritual gifts. But there is something that either your family, your friends group, or this secret organization is very threatened by, and that's why they work so hard to keep you away from this person. Someone's name is Desiree. Somebody could be pregnant, or someone is about to go through a very, very fertile cycle in their life. The most dead and somebody's just is ending out a very, very karmic cycle in their life. It's been very hard. It's been full of very uh, poverty and hardship. That cycle is ending out because you making a commitment to the person you truly love and actually doing something for yourself, for your better good, is going to end out all this karmic bullshit that you've been dealing with for however long. And you're actually going to break a curse or a hex over yourself, and you're going to live the happiest chapter you've ever lived. So tell that narcissist to fuck off, Aquarius, and go get your happiness. You're the only thing stopping it. Let's see what Ricky has to say. Someone's name is Julia or Julian. Someone's initials are GD or DG. Or someone works at Dollar General. Someone's in a unrequited love situation right now. It's like, I think the person knows it's one-sided, but this person's so, they have no self-respect and no self-love and no self-worth. So just having this commitment, like the physical part of it, like someone being physically with them, is enough, even though they know the person doesn't actually truly enjoy it. They know the person doesn't really like them, and they know the person is cheating on them and wants to be somewhere else. But the fact that they are with them gives this person enough whatever to keep going on. I have forgiven the past. So maybe there was something between you and the person that you feel like is the person you should have chosen to be with, that really like has never been there's never been closure given to it, or there's never been something was just left unfinished. And either you want the person to know that you've forgiven the past, or they want you to know that they've forgiven the past. And someone says they know you prefer your freedom. I'm really getting Don Juan. Somebody was a player or is a player or realizes they were a player and they don't want to be a player anymore. But somebody really got off on people fighting over them. And maybe that's why they're in the loveless connection they're in now, because that was their karma for getting off on playing with people's feelings and emotions and actually setting people up to attack each other over the love of them, the lust of them, really. But this person really liked it. God has your back, air sign. So Aquarius, if you would just be true to your heart and follow what you know to be true within inside of you, God's going to have your back. Everything works for the good for those who love God. So even if it seems like it's something bad, just look at it as a blessing in disguise, because whatever is going on, it's going to work out for your highest good in the end. Stop suffering and tell the truth. So someone's keeping a secret, or maybe it's their feelings or emotions, but there's something being kept hidden that if somebody would just tell the truth, they would, a miracle would take place. Boat sick, not seasick. I will never forget what I saw on the boat. I really should have listened to you. It's worse than you think. So you warned somebody, or somebody warned you that something was going to happen, or somebody was undercover evil, and they just brushed you off as being crazy or being jealous or whatever. But this person has now experienced whatever it is you warned them about, and they're really wishing they would have listened to you, because whatever your warning was, it wasn't even like half of what was really going on. And this person now knows that you're the real deal, and they're traumatized for life for whatever it is that you were trying to save them from, or vice versa, they were trying to save you from it. A karmic feminine wants to harm you, so maybe Aquarius, you're staying with this person because you know they're fucking batshit crazy, and you know if you leave this person to go to who you really want to be with, this person will is crazy enough to fucking really do something harmful to the person you love. They thought they were throwing arrows. It knocked them on their stupid ass when they realized they were throwing boomerangs. So someone's been throwing a lot of spiritual warfare at you, and it just keeps hitting them. It comes right back to them, and it hits them harder than they sent it to you. It's bigger than you think it is. So this is bigger than just this relationship. Like, there's a bigger reason why the people who are trying to stop you from being with who you love is trying to stop you, and there's a bigger reason why you want to be with this person than just the two of you guys being together. Like, it's bigger than you think it is. You were told not to do it. Don't look at me. I already know you can't fix stupid. So either someone's telling you that, or you're afraid to talk to this person because you're afraid they're going to be like, I told you so. I wish I could right my wrongs. Jumped. Don't hate, elevate. And your fake ass friend slept with your ex and wants to replace you. So that's an issue. I feel like either Aquarius, you got jumped and you were lied to and brainwashed into believing that the person you're in love with is the reason why you were jumped. And it could be this fake ass friend that really wants to replace the person that you're in love with, and they actually got you jumped and then accused and blamed the person that you're in love with for doing it. You got somebody around you who they think they're in love with you. They think that, but they've got some kind of mental personality disorder, and they're not wired properly. So they think they're in love with you, but they're actually obsessed with you, and there's no limit to what they would do to have you. So if you don't already know that, you need to pay attention to the people around you, because there's someone who they're for you, but they're for you in a crazy ass fucking way, and it's something you don't want. That can really come back to, if you don't get this person out of your energy and out of your life, they're going to wind up doing something that in their head they think that it's the right thing to do, but it could literally be hurting or killing someone. Hey, how's it going? Does it say like and hey, give me three more. Well, I guess I want 6 more, but they forged your name on legal documents. Yeah, someone's doing something really fucked up to you behind your back, and they think that they're doing it for your betterment. But it could really get you in a lot of trouble. Just because someone sees through you doesn't make them evil, you narcissist. Yeah, somebody actually is legit crazy. Psychopath. Sociopath. It's so fun when the rabbit has the gun. Maybe you have already caught on to this person, and now they're catching on to the fact that you caught on to them, and they're starting to panic. So be really cautious, because if they're in panic mode, that means they're willing to do anything to survive. Heads or tails, I don't care, surprise me. So someone's bisexual. You know, a married man never leaves his wife. Why do you want me anyway? I'm a cheater. So if you're married, Aquarius, your best friend or someone who you think is for you, they're literally plotting and planning a way to kill your spouse. The year of the rabbit: 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, and 2023. So you could be born in the year of the rabbit, or your spouse, or this crazy psychotic person who is trying to kill your spouse so they can take their place. The year of the tiger: 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, and 2022. So you guys could have either be born in the year of the tiger, or you guys could have gotten together in 2022, and this is your confirmation that what I'm telling you is your story. Long hair, don't care. Why should I? You didn't care when you were on top of the wheel. So someone, either you feel like someone didn't care about, left you for dead and didn't give a fuck about you, or someone feels this way about you. And there's a real hardcore misunderstanding here because of the psychotic person who wants to replace somebody. Your dad is not your dad. So Aquarius, you could be finding out your dad's actually not your dad, or the person who, someone's about to find out their dad's not their dad. Simp and simping for you. So someone feels like you turned them into a simp because they've never been this emotional over anyone. What the fuck? Is there a school for narcissists? Yes, there is. It's called prison. So you may have been locked up before, and you met this crazy psychotic person in lockup, and now you guys are both back out in the streets, and this person wants to have what you guys had in your jail cell together. Pretty sure you know what I mean. And you don't. You are wanting. You're either with the person you want to be with, or there's someone else that you want to be with, and you've denied this person, and now this person's has gone batshit crazy. What you want wants you. Have faith and believe it's already yours. Trust and believe and have faith that what you desires you, and stop settling for less than you deserve. Or stop giving in to other people's psychotic fits, narcissistic rages, and deal with it in the proper way. If someone is holding you down or making you feel like a prisoner, or keeping you away from something that you truly desire because they're crazy and psychotic, they need to be locked up. They need to fucking straitjacket. A trip to the nut hut. Do the right thing and give the money back. So that could be another thing. This crazy person, and this crazy person could be you, Aquarius, but tell you how it resonates. But whoever this crazy person is, they got you roped up into a mess, and you guys stole some money that wasn't yours, And now that's another reason why you're afraid to say boo to this person, because they're blackmailing you, because if you rat, they rat. Like, I mean, they got just as much on you as you have on them. It's how they feel, or that's how they're making you feel. The year of the snake: 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, and 2025. If you don't do this now, Aquarius, if you're the one that's being like blackmailed and the one that's like feeling trapped because this person is crazy, if you don't take care of it now, if you don't take the head of the snake off now, the snake is going to bite you next year and it's going to take you out. I know your karmic is behind the spiritual warfare. So somebody, whoever it is that you want to be with, they know that the person keeping you away from them is the one that's doing all the witchcraft and the spell work, and is responsible for all the spiritual warfare that you guys have been experiencing. Like, you may have told this energetically on the 5D, like in a dream state, or they just know. Like, you guys have that strong connection that they just know that that's what's going on. Someone is remote viewing you, so take that how it resonates. Either you're being hacked, all your devices are being hacked, or you're doing this to someone, or you know someone's doing this to someone, and that's another reason why you're feeling like a shithead, because you know you're feeling thick as fuck because you know what somebody's doing to somebody else, and you're refusing to stand up and do the right thing, and it's out of fear. And you're being called to be brave and be courageous and do the right thing, because someone's about to get hurt because someone is not telling the truth. Go sleep with yourself. The year of the dragon. This is the year of the dragon. And hold your wisdom close. So whatever it is that you know, Aquarius, or don't tell anyone, because especially if you don't know who this crazy psychotic person is that I'm speaking of. Because what you know, if they knew it, they would have that would give them have a one up on you, and the knowledge that you have, that is your saving grace. That is your way out. So keep your mouth shut. Or this is someone, the person that you want to be with, they know shit that is they need to keep to themselves, because that's what's saving them, or saving you possibly. I think you guys are helping. You're working together in tandem, and you don't even know it, because you guys are in the 3D. You're completely separated. There's no communication. There's no talking, no nothing. So you guys feel like there's nothing there, and that's another reason why you guys spirit's working with you and it's saving you, because this crazy psychotic person, they're like, oh, they're not communicating. I just went through his phone. They've not talked. They've not called each other. There's been no communication, or I know where he goes when he leaves in the car. They've not seen each other. They've not talked to each other. So there's no way that they know what I'm doing, or there's no way. You know what I mean? Like, they're not helping each other out. But it's because it's all being done on the 5D. It's all being done in the spiritual realm. Hello, my dear. Listen, Linda, I am not your dear, but thanks for letting me know you're a witch. So someone who calls you dear or my dear is a witch. Someone's name could be Linda. Someone's poisoning somebody. Somebody is... Stop letting people cook for you. Make your own food. And if someone like throws an irate like fit about the fact that you don't want to eat their food, then ding, 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 we have a winner. That's the one trying to kill you. And the year of the goat: 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015, and 2027. So someone could be a goat that's involved in this situation. I feel like somebody's a gambler too, or someone feels like they risked it all and they lost. Someone can play Texas Hold'em. Somebody could live in Texas. Someone's name is Jeremy. Someone's definitely brokenhearted, or they broke their own heart trying to break someone else's heart. Or because they had to break someone else's heart, they're also heartbroken. I'm telling you, somebody who you really love, either you had to leave their life in a fucked up way and you couldn't tell them like the truth, and so this person's just been left thinking that you didn't give a fuck about them, or this has happened to you. Someone had to leave your life in a fucked up way and you don't think they really loved you, and they really did. But it had to play out that way so that everything that's happening is happening for you, not to you. And everything that's had to happen exactly the way that it did for the outcome that's for your highest good. I also heard 3 little pigs. So there could be 3 dirty cops, or 3 cops that are on the case, but they're undercover. Something's about stolen money. So whatever money was stolen, it's known about by the authorities, and they are investigating it. And there's 3 investigators on the case. Someone doesn't say I love you, they say ditto. And that's the reason why someone doesn't feel like they really loved them, because they never actually said it. They just said ditto or you too. And when this person told them that, like if someone told you they loved you and you would just say me too or you too or ditto, like that's another reason why the person doesn't think you loved them, because you never said it. Or if this is you thinking this about someone else. Someone is fucking up the church's money, or that's why they're being targeted, because they're like a Joan of Arc character. Someone's name could be Joan, but they're not afraid to stand up for what they believe in and what they believe is right, even if they're standing alone, because they know they're not standing alone, because they know God's got their back. But there's a person who's standing it up and standing in their truth, and either that's the person you're in love with, Aquarius, or that is you. And that's the reason why this group is targeting you or the person you're in love with. Because whatever this person's saying, it is true, and it is outing these people for who they are and what they've done. Yeah. A group of people working together for a common goal, and the common goal could have been stealing somebody's great fortune or someone's inheritance. Someone's a fucking joker, or someone's two-faced, and they're fucking psychotic. So like maybe you haven't seen the other side of this person. Maybe you've only seen the nice guy, the nice girl, the the part that everybody loves, but they've been able to hide the psycho that lives within, because they know that you would reject them completely if you saw how crazy they really were on the inside. And maybe that's why this person comes and goes. Like, they come and they stay with you as long as they can, as long as they can contain the monster, contain the wicked monster inside. But when they know that monster is about to be released and there's nothing they can't control it anymore, this person disappears on you. They ghost you, and you don't hear from them until they get their mind right again. Because this person really loves you, and it would devastate them if you didn't love them, or if you didn't view them in a good light. And they just know, or they don't have faith to think that you really unconditionally love them. And they feel like if you ever saw that other side of them, that you would not want anything to do with them. Or this is you. Take it how it resonates. Someone's about to what this eclipse is about to end a cycle that's been going on far too long, and it is going to end for your highest good, and you are going to go into the calmest chapter of your life, the happiest chapter of your life. So as of yet. It's harvest season. You've done enough right to get your prayers answered. Or that's how you're gonna feel. Like you obviously we're all human and we all fuck up, but you're gonna be like, wow, I must have done something right. Somebody up there loves me. That you're gonna be feeling that way really soon, Aquarius. And it's because everything that this group stole from you, you're about to get it back. God's gonna deliver it to you with his own hand. He's gonna make sure you get it this time. Four of Swords. Just rest. Stop worrying your pretty little head, Aquarius. Or this is what you're hoping that the person that you're in love with will do, because you're in the know in the 3D. Your person's not, or vice versa. Your person's in the know in the 3D and you're not. But whichever one of you is not in the know, the other one wants you to know. Rest. Calm down. Don't save yourself wrinkles. Don't get any gray hair. We'll be together soon, and we're going to be happier. The world is going to be our oyster. Everything we've been through is going to be worth it. Just calm down. Five of Swords. Someone created a war, started a war with you, or a secret competition with you, and they stuck themselves in the heart. Someone literally either because of what they did to you, or what was done to you because of what they did, like what they said or whatever, this person's either committed career suicide, or this person might be taking themselves out, or somebody else might take them out because of what they've done. Whoever created the secret competition or started the war that you've been under and you didn't even know why, they're about to get their karma. Let's just put it that way. And you're getting everything you ever wanted. So when the wheel turns and you start to get what you want, just trust and believe the one that made you go through everything you've gone through, they're now going through what they put you through, and they're not going to be able to handle it. And I think you will have a front seat to the finale. You may not see everything that they go through, but you will see the final countdown. 6 of Wands. Victory is yours. You are getting your twin. You are getting your soulmate. The person who was designed for you to share this lifetime with is going to. You guys are spending the rest of your lives together, and you're coming together fairly soon. But be careful, because there's a Page of Pentacles that's going to try and offer either you or your person an offer to keep you guys from coming together. Because whoever this is, if they can trick one of you into entering into a spiritual or physical contract with them, then it will keep you guys. At least they're thinking that the two of you guys won't be able to come together, because they're in the middle and they're legally bound to one of you, either in the spiritual or in the physical. But this person, I think, is just fucking themselves. Whatever they're doing, or they're thinking that they're going to trap you with, they're trapping themselves. Somebody's been wearing a wire, and they've been recording everything that this person's been doing. Everything that this person did to you behind your back has receipts, and they're about to spend the rest of their life in prison. This person has committed fraud. This person has blood on their hands. There's no limit to what this person will do to get what they want. And God, the spiritual authorities and the physical authorities are about to come in and give this person the SmackDown. So you have nothing to worry about, and your Queen of Pentacles has nothing to worry about as well. You guys are both safe. Just rest and let God be God, and He will bring the two of you together when it's time. Love you, Aquarius.
Are you live or filming?
I was live, but I